Hi all, welcome to Cloud Warrior. My name is Maz and I'm a cloud architect here at Amazon. Today we're going to be talking about one of the hot topics in the cloud, data science. I'm joined today with a very special guest and I'll turn it over to him for a quick introduction.
Hey everybody, my name is Vikram Singh. I am a senior data scientist at Atlassian, and me and Maz are going to talk a little bit about data science and machine learning and how it relates to the cloud. You can think of data science as a field that uses math, statistics, artificial intelligence, and computer engineering to take data and make it mean something. You want to be able to take data and be able to answer questions like what happened, why did it happen, what will happen, and what can you do with the results. There's a ton of tools you can use to do this, but this will mainly involve using tools like Python, R, and SQL to analyze and clean data. Oftentimes, when you think about data science, you're going to hear about something called machine learning, which is essentially a bunch of tools and techniques that are used to take data and transform that into predictions that are hopefully accurate. There are two big buckets that you can use to do this. One of them is called classification, which lets you predict something like whether someone will like a song or not. And then another one for quantitative predictions called regression. And you can use that to predict something like how much a house would cost. This is done by using as much data as you can to train a machine learning model so it can learn the underlying patterns and trends, so it can make accurate predictions on data that it has not seen before. That is called training the model. It sounds complicated, but it's actually very straightforward to build a machine learning model because there's a bunch of packages in Python and R like sklearn, Spark MLlib, and Caret, which let you build a machine learning model in just a few lines of code. The main challenge in building an actionable model is to find the right use cases where machine learning makes the most sense and to actually spend time cleaning the data that's used to train your model. And that's going to be where you spend most of your time. Let's take a very quick flashback to middle school. Do you remember the equation y equals mx plus b? That is actually a core building block of one of the most straightforward types of machine learning, which is called linear regression. Let's say you are trying to predict how much a house will cost. That is your target variable, which is the thing you're trying to predict. And then let's also say you have a set of data that has things like how big the house is, how many bedrooms it has, if it has a balcony or not, and other things like that. The goal here would be to gather as much high quality data as you could, which you could then feed to a model program using some code. That program is then going to study and learn as much as it can about the underlying patterns and trends of this training data. Just to illustrate that, in the house prediction example, if your average prediction is off $100 or so from the actual value of the home, then that's pretty good actually, you're pretty close. But if it's off by $400,000 each time on average, that's bad. There are a ton of different ways you can think about model evaluation, and this is going to change depending on the problem you're trying to solve, but the most important thing is to iteratively try different things until you get the best result with the least error. This is a lengthy topic, and it's probably best suited for another video, but when you iterate in machine learning, some of the different things you might try are different data cleaning methods, data transformation methods, and altering the parameters of the model itself. You can then see how good your model is by seeing how well it predicts things for data that it has not been trained on.
Thanks for that insight, Vic.
You're welcome!
Now, it's obvious that cloud has revolutionized the way that data science is done, making it easier to store, analyze, and process large amounts of data. From small startups to large enterprises, companies of all sizes are now leveraging the power of cloud to really analyze their data. Some of the most significant benefits of data science in the cloud are cost savings, optimization, and collaboration. From a scalability perspective, organizations only leverage the resources that they really need, and they can scale down and up as they need to as well. This means that data scientists can easily adjust the amount of storage and computing power they need without the need for expensive hardware. In addition, cloud-based platforms also provide user-friendly interfaces and pre-built machine learning models, making it so much easier for organizations to get started. The last benefit I wanted to highlight is collaboration. As data scientists can easily share machine learning models with teams in different locations, it allows for easy integration into other cloud services, such as storage and databases. I want to shout out my special guest, Vic, and thank him again for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Cloud Warrior community, for your continuous support. If you're interested in looking for ways to get started, we'll drop some additional resources in the description below. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.